Morning children, how are you? Are you ready today's class? Shall we start our class today? Get ready with your books. The previous class we stopped the lesson. I stood like a stone. Because of that, the snake landed on his left arm, and there is no chance to jump, to cry, to tremble. That's why he sat there like a statue, image in the flesh. Understand? Now watch the next paragraph. I felt then the great presence of the creator of this world and this universe. God was there. Suppose I said something and he did not like it. I tried in my imagination to write in the bright letters outside my little heart the words, "Oh God." Understand? At that time, he felt the presence of the God. Understand? So, in our life also, we are remembering the presence of the God when we are in the difficulties and problems. Understand? So, that's why there also he felt the presence of the God and who created this universe and this world. And he wanted to try to his imaginations write the words on his little heart, on the outside of the heart, on the flesh heart, "Oh God." Sometimes we are writing some tattoos on the body of the skin and our parts of the body. Like that, he want to write himself on the outside of his flesh heart, "Oh God." He remembered God. Understand? Next paragraph. There was some pain in my left arm. It was as if a thick leaden rod, no, a rod made of molten fire, was slowly but powerfully crushing my arm. The arm was beginning to be drained of all strength. What could I do? Understand? So when the snake landed on his left arm for some time, he felt so difficult. And here I mentioned it was as if a thick leaden rod, no, a rod made of molten fire. Already I mentioned in the previous class as if. As if is a imaginary condition. Understand? One third sound fallen down snake like a rubber tube. Here also, when the snake landed on his left arm, how is it that like a leaden rod and also a rod molten? We can see that we can melt the irons in the furnace. Understand? We heat in the over temperatures, like that only. That's why he was getting a pain in his hand, was slowly but powerfully crushing my arm, and also it was very crushing his arm. The arm was beginning to be drained of all strength. What could I do? After some time he is losing the strength of his arm. That's why he couldn't do anything. So that's why he had to sit like a stone only. But any movements, the snake will bite him. Understand? Next paragraph. At my slightest movement, the snake would strike me that lurked 4 inches away. Suppose he struck, what was the medicine I had to take? There were no medicines in the room. I was but a poor, foolish and stupid doctor. I forgot my danger and smiled feebly at myself. Understand? The next paragraph, at my slightest movements, a little slow movements also, the snake will sting him. Understand? So the death lurked 4 inches away. Already I told you that. And when is it hood spread it out, and also only the finger gap. The death is only the 4 inches away. One finger gap away. Suppose it struck me, what medicine I had to take. Understand? He is imagine himself. Unfortunately, the snake sting me. What kind of the medicines I have to take? But the medicines are not available in his room. Because of that, he was a very poor and also foolish and stupid doctor. I forgot my danger and smiled feebly at myself. Feebly means weakly. He laughed himself. Understand? All these are the imaginations. But he sat there like a stone only, but everything is imagining himself innerly. Understand? Next. It seemed as if God appreciated that. The snake turned its head, it looked into the mirror and saw its reflection. I do not claim that it was the first snake that had ever looked into a mirror, but it was certain that the snake was looking into the mirror. Was it admiring its own beauty? Was it trying to make an important decision about growing a mustache, or using a eyeshadow and mascara, or wearing a vermilion spot on its forehead? Understand? But here mentioned the paragraph, it seemed as if God appreciated that. Understand? And because of that, when he remembered the God, and also the God appreciated that. That's why the snake turned its head towards the mirror. Understand? It want to look its reflection. And I do not claim that it was the first snake that had ever looked into a mirror, but is not saying that it was the first snake to look into the mirror, its reflection is not saying, but it was certain that the snake was looking into the mirror. And was it admiring its own beauty? What purpose the snake is looking into the mirror? Was it admiring its beauty? And also, was it trying to make an important decision about growing a mustache and using eyeshadow and mascara, or wearing a vermilion spot on his forehead? Understand? And once he sat in front of the mirror, he also took three kinds of the decision. What was the first decision? Important decision. And second one is the second decision. And third one is the lovely decision. That's why he also thought himself, when the snake turned towards the mirror, was it admiring its beauty? And also, the snake also going to take a decision to grow the mustache, and also to darken the eyeshadow, and also mascara. Do you know that the girls and women, they wear the mascara to their eyes to make the eyes more black? That is called a mascara. And also another one is the vermilion spot on his forehead. Vermilion spot means the woman wear on his forehead one spot, that is called a vermilion. Bottu. In Telugu we say that bottu. Understand? So when the snake turned its face towards the mirror, the doctor imagined himself, and the snake is thinking and also admiring its beauty. Understand? Next, watch the next paragraph. I did not know anything for certain what sex was the snake, and was it male or female. I will never know, for the snake unwound itself from my arm and slowly slithered into my lap. From there it crept onto the table and moved towards the mirror. Perhaps it wanted to enjoy its reflection at closer quarters. Understand? I didn't know anything for certain. And he imagined something. What purpose the snake was turning into the mirror and watching its reflection in the mirror. And another question thought struck his mind. The snake was a male or female. Understand? I will never know, for the snake unwound itself from my arm and slowly slithered into my lap. It moved. Slithered means, already I told you that it is the moving down from his left arm to that. It moved into his lap, and onto the lap to the onto the table. Understand? So there it crept onto the table. What is the meaning of the crept? It is the past tense of the creep. When the babies are not able to walk, they creep. Understand? In the same way, the snake from on his shoulder to lap, lap to table, it crept onto the mirror, on the table towards the mirror. Perhaps it wanted to enjoy its reflection at closer quarters. That means the snake wanted to show its reflection, his closer parts very closer, the body parts very closer. Understand? Next paragraph. I was no mere image cut in granite. I was suddenly a man of flesh and blood. Still holding my breath, I got up from the chair. I quietly went out through the door into the veranda. From there, I leaped into the ad and ran for all I was worth. Understand? I was no mere image cut in granite. how long can he sit like a stone? When a snake moved on his arm to the lap to the table, it is the chance. That's why he suddenly got up from the chair. Understand? And also he hold his breath. He quietly went out through the veranda, and from there I leapt into the air and ran for all I was worth. He jumped into the veranda and also he ran all his strength. Understand? To escape from the snake. Next paragraph. Each of us heaved a sigh of relief. All of us lit beadies. Somebody asked, Doctor, is your wife very fat? Understand? When he was escaped from the sting of the snake, and all of us a sigh of relief. That means when we are danger, when we overcome the danger, we are giving the sigh. That means a relief. Oh, that means we are saved, rescued from the danger. In the same way, all of us means all the remaining doctors. Already the lesson was taught by one homeopathy doctor. Understand? So that's why all of us lit beadies, and somebody asked, Doctor, is your wife very fat? And already we discussed about his lovely thought. You must have had a woman doctor, a good practice of the medical practice. It must be a fat woman. That's why one of the doctors asked, Doctor, is your wife very fat? What's his answer? No. The doctor said, God willed otherwise. My life companion is a thin, reedy person with the gift of a sprinter. Understand? Now he changed his attitude. First he wanted himself, he must have had a fat woman doctor. But he said now, when he was in the danger, he escaped from the danger, God willed other way. God decided in other way. His life companion was a thin and reedy person with the gift of a sprinter. Do you know that? Sprinter? Sprinter means the fast runner. Can you say who is the sprinter in the world? Did you understand? Who is the sprinter in the world? The fast runner in the world? Yes. Usain Bolt, the Jamaican person, is the sprinter in the world. Understand? So that's why he also changed his attitude when he faced the danger. Someone else asked the doctor, when you ran, did the snake follow you? Understand? While you were running from the room, then the snake followed you. Someone asked him. The doctor replied, I ran and ran till I reached a friend's house. Immediately I smeared oil all over myself and took a bath. I changed into fresh clothes. The next morning at about 8:30, I took my friend and one or two others to my room to move my things from there. But we found we had a little to carry. Some thief had removed most of my things. The room had been cleaned out, but not really. The thief had left behind one thing as a final insult. Understand? So one of the doctors asked him, did the snake follow you? He said that I ran and ran with all my strength to my friend's room. Then what he did, immediately he smeared oil. Oil means some getting relief of the pain. Smeared means applied the oil. And he took the bath and he got into a fresh clothes. Understand? The next morning about 8:30, he came to his room along with his friend and another two persons. Because of that, what he had in that room, he want to take away from there. Understand? But when they reached the room, they couldn't find anything. Because of that, one thief entered and also stolen all the things what had there in that room. Understand? Look there. So, but we found we had little to carry. Some thief had removed most of my things. The room had been cleaned out, but not really. The thief had left behind one thing as a final insult. The thief robbed everything. He stolen everything. Only he left only one thing. That is the one of the insult thing. What was the thing? Watch it. What was that? I asked. Understand? One of the doctors asked that homeopath, what was that? The doctor said, my waist, the dirty one, the fellow had such a sense of cleanliness, the rascal could have taken it and used it after washing it with soap and water. Understand? So what the thief left the one thing is vest. Already I told you that vest means the underwears. We are wearing the bunions under the shirts and the something. Because of that, this bunion was not a white in color. It is the dirt. That's why he scolded the thief. The thief had some of the cleanliness, the sense of the cleanliness. And also he scolded the thief. Why couldn't the rascal taken the vest, the bunion, after washing it and he can use it? And he scolded the thief. Understand? So that's why the thief had the sense of the cleanliness. Did you see the snake the next day, doctor? And the doctor laughed. I have never seen it since it was the snake which was taken with its own beauty. But another doctor asked him, have you ever seen the snake again? The doctor said, I have never seen it since again. It was a snake and which was taken with its own beauty. Understand? This is the lesson, end of the lesson. And it is a very funny. And also when the snake wanted to its reflection in the mirror, he rescued. Understand? So this lesson completed, students. The next class we will start the next lesson. Get ready with the lessons. In this lesson some glossary is there, page number 7, and you have to read and write this glossary one time. Understand? And are you reading the lesson every day and practicing the handwriting every day one page? Okay, then only you can improve your handwriting. This is the homework for you. This glossary, some meanings are there. You have to read and write one time. Understand, children? Okay, take care, stay at home safely, and bye. See you next class.